Los Angeles, the holy fire in the Cleveland National Forest pushed closer to some homes Wednesday, prompting a new round of mandatory evacuations. The fire, which has burned more than 4,000 acres, 1,600 hectares, is forcing evacuations in McVickers, Rice Canyon, Horsethief, Glen Eden, El Carrizo Village, Sycamore Creek, Sycamore Canyon and Rancho Capistrano, according to the National Forest Service. Forrest Gordon Clark was arrested in connection with the so-called Holy Fire, which has burned in the Santa Ana Mountains. Clark was booked on suspicion of 2 counts of felony arson, and 1 count each of felony threat to terrorize and misdemeanor resisting arrest, Orange County Sheriff's Department via the Associated Press. The Ortega Highway corridor from Lookout Restaurant to Nichols Institute was also covered by the evacuation order. A man suspected of starting the fire has been arrested. Forrest Gordon Clark, 51, was arrested on suspicion of 2 counts of felony arson, 1 count of felony threat to terrorize and 1 count of misdemeanor resisting arrest in connection with the ignition of the Holy Fire. Article continued. It was not immediately clear how the fire was set. Clark was arrested Tuesday, according to online jail records, and is being held on $1 million bond. He is slated to appear in court Thursday, records show. The Orange County District Attorney's Office and a public information officer for the Holy Fire declined to comment. Read more. California may be facing worst fire season in state history as it battles 18 blazes. Largest wildfire in California history is nearly the size of LA. And it's still growing. Deadly heat, wildfires, heavy rain point to global warming. Experts. The Holy Fire, which has burned 4,129 acres, 1,670 hectares, and was 5% contained as of Wednesday morning, broke out August 6 and has destroyed 12 structures. Fire officials said the fire is burning toward Horsethief Canyon and McVicker drainage. Article continued below. Expected higher humidity and cooler temperatures could aid firefighters as they build containment lines around the blaze, which has ripped through chaparral and brush. 18 wildfires that continue to burn across the state have scorched about 600,000 acres, an area nearly the size of Sacramento County. The largest of the fires is the Mendocino Complex Fire, made up of the Ranch and River fires. The Mendocino Fire has burned more than 300,000 acres, 120,000 hectares, and is the biggest fire ever recorded in California. It was 47% contained as of Wednesday afternoon. The blaze, while massive, has destroyed far less property than other recent fires. The wine country fires last year, for example, while smaller in size, killed more than 40 people and destroyed thousands of homes. About 116 homes have been lost to the Mendocino Complex Fire. The fire is still threatening 10,300 structures, fire officials said. More than 4,000 firefighters are assigned to the wildfire, including 41 firefighters from Australia and New Zealand. Steve Kaufman, a spokesperson for the California Department of Forestry and Fire Protection, or CAL FIRE, said lingering smoke that has blanketed Lake County over the last 2 days has given firefighters a leg up in the battle. High pressure and winds coming and going in opposite directions create an eddy of smoke, kind of like a washing machine, just with smoke, he said. Fire doesn't move a lot in those conditions. To the northeast of Clear Lake, the Ranch Fire, the larger of the 2 fires, remained the most active. It grew by 10,000 acres over the last 24 hours and has scorched 251,166 acres and is 46% contained. Fire officials are looking to build fire lines along or near the fire's edge and keep it south of Snow Mountain Wilderness. They're also looking to increase containment on the southern and southeast edges of the blaze to protect communities in those areas. The River Fire, burning southwest of Clear Lake, made no overnight movement. It has blackened 48,920 acres and is 81% contained. Farther north, in Redding, the Carr Fire continues to burn in steep terrain, consuming timber as firefighters continue to build fire lines ahead of the fire. The fire has burned 173,522 acres and is 47% contained. The blaze has been responsible for 7 deaths, including 2 firefighters and 2 children. Meanwhile, near Yosemite National Park, firefighters were expected to make more progress on the Ferguson fire, which is at 94,992 acres and 43% contained. The Mariposa County Sheriff's Office reopened Yosemite National Park for residents only on Tuesday. Authorities reopened Tioga Road through the park, including the Tulumna Meadows Visitor Center, White Wolf Campground, Soda Spring, Tenaya Lake and Lambert Dome. Yosemite Valley remains closed. Firefighters continue to create fire lines to protect homes in the Foresta and Yosemite West areas. While the fire is threatening those communities, the level of fire activity has been minimal, officials said. The Ferguson fire is consuming vegetation and steep terrain and continues to burn between Big Oak Flat Road and El Portal Road as it moves toward the Cascade Falls picnic area. Stopping the fire in this area is critical to preventing it from advancing into Yosemite Valley and spreading to the south and north rims of the valley.